Did you know that there was once a time when all of humanity spoke one single language, and together they dreamed of reaching the very heavens? This is the story of the Tower of Babel, a tale of unity, ambition, and the moment when God scattered humanity across the earth. In the days after the Great Flood, when Noah and his family repopulated the earth, the world was still young. People shared the same tongue, the same words, the same way of understanding. This unity made them powerful. Wherever they traveled, they worked together, building villages and cities. And in the fertile land of Shinar, they decided to create something extraordinary. The people gathered and said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens so that we may make a name for ourselves and never be scattered across the face of the earth." It was not just a building, it was a statement, a symbol of their greatness, a bridge to the divine. Stone by stone, brick by brick, the tower rose. Some legends say it glittered with the brilliance of the sun, stretching so high that clouds brushed against its walls. The people believed nothing could stop them, but in their ambition, the people forgot something. They forgot humility. They wanted glory, not harmony. They wanted a tower that reached God, but for their own name, not His. And so, from the heavens, God watched. He saw the unity of mankind, and He knew, if as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan will be impossible for them. Their pride would lead them astray, and so God descended. But instead of striking with fire or storm, He did something subtle yet powerful. He confused their language. Suddenly, workers could not understand one another. Words that once united them now sounded like babble. Commands became noise, cooperation crumbled, and chaos filled the air. One asked for a brick, and another brought straw. One cried for water, and another brought fire. The great work stopped. The tower, once a monument of unity, stood unfinished, silent, broken, abandoned. From that day, the people could no longer stay together. Unable to understand one another, they scattered across the earth, forming nations with their own languages, their own traditions, their own paths. The place was named Babel, meaning confusion, for there God confused the speech of the whole world. The Tower of Babel is more than a tale of bricks and words. It is a story about human ambition, pride, and the limits of power. It reminds us that unity is powerful, but that when pride replaces humility, even the strongest of projects crumble. Some traditions see Babel as the birthplace of diversity, the reason why the world is rich with thousands of languages and cultures. And others see it as a lesson, that humanity's attempts to rival heaven must always remember the importance of balance, humility, and respect for the divine. So the next time you hear the thousands of voices across the world, each in their own tongue, remember, according to legend, all these languages began in one moment, at the foot of an unfinished tower that tried to reach the sky. This is the story of the Tower of Babel, when humanity dreamed of heaven, and heaven answered with many voices. And now, Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this legendary tale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more myths from the Mythic Archive. Because myths are not just stories. They are the echoes of eternity.